모두 할 말을 잃지 like you 4차원 이상의 기적의 뷰 달콤히 찍어문 빛이 from you 보이기 시작하는 색도 예민해진 girl 느껴 뚜렷한 색감과 여섯 번째 감각 두 마리서 나 좀 거칠어도 좋아 더 민감히 굴러봐 더는 숨기지 말아줘 너무 아름다운 down 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 view 너무 아름다운 down down.
Hello everyone, and I am back with another review for you guys, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it today because I'm pretty excited to share this brand with you because it's brand new. So the brand I am reviewing today, the brand is called ERS, and this is their MegDubu line. Thanks to Q Depot, I had the option of reviewing one of 3 of their products, and for me, I chose the Emulsion. I know for a lot of us, like all the names of stuff is really confusing, especially when it comes to Korean or Asian skincare because there's so many products versus Western stuff. It's kind of like you got lotion, you might got to get a toner, and that's pretty much it if you're lucky. So an emulsion is something, it's like the thinnest of a moisturizing type. So there's an emulsion, there's a lotion, and then there's a cream. So an emulsion is mostly a water-based moisturizer with a little bit of oil suspended in it. A lotion is about half and half, and then a cream is like heavy-duty, heavy moisturizing, mostly oil-based, unless you get a gel-based one, which is better for acne-prone skin or whatever, but that's besides the point. So today I am reviewing the emulsion for you guys, and isn't this packaging so pretty? Oh, it's so beautiful and like natural, and I really love it. I'm going to start off with telling you guys that overall I love this product. I have not really found any cons, so expect that. I've tried to be very critical of it, and honestly I have not found anything that has displeased me. I've been testing this for a little over 2 weeks for you guys just to see if I've had any breakouts or weird reactions or anything like that, so fortunately that has not been the case. So I wanted to talk to you guys about, first of all, the ingredients. Their products are made from ingredients from Jeju Island, which is this beautiful island in Korea. You guys should totally Google image search that stuff because Jeju Island just is like, I want to go there because it seems like paradise. Very known for natural ingredients, just very earthy, very beautiful stuff, and I definitely think that shows through in this line from ERS. Again, it's brand new. I think they had a couple other products that they had released, but this MegDubu line is very new. So what's really cool about this, and I think it's nice because this line should be great for sensitive skin. The main, featured ingredients are aloe vera, which is great for soothing irritated skin, helps with sun damage, kind of helps repair, obviously. When you get a sunburn, you rub aloe vera on it, feels much better, so very good for soothing skin. There's green tea in it, which is great for kind of counteracting redness in your skin, but also helping with inflammation, and just green tea is one of those things that, I think that's why people live for so long if they drink a lot of green tea. Green tea is just really good. And then it also has broccoli in it, which I thought was like so interesting. Like, broccoli? Really? So I had to do some research on broccoli, which sounds weird to say now on camera, but I did find some interesting things that I didn't know. I guess a lot of people will consider broccoli like a superfood. I think you can probably find that about a lot of food. The main things for the skin I saw was that it has vitamin E in it, which is great. Obviously for skin, vitamin E is amazing for your skin. It's great with anti-aging, it's great with skin repair. And another one that I thought was really cool, because I saw this mentioned a few times, and then I saw a study on it, which I'll link the study down below if you guys want to read about it, just because I'm nerdy like that. Found it interesting, did a lot of research for this product. But it can actually help protect against UV damage, which I thought was crazy. I had broccoli, like really, I guess as a physical combatant against sun damage, which I think is really awesome. I think that probably compared with aloe vera, it's like an amazing combo. I'm not saying that this is like a sunscreen or sunblock or anything, but it could help with a protective barrier for your skin from free radicals and stuff like that. So very cool. Thought that was very interesting. So story time. Okay, I have some pictures to share with you, and I have a story that I wish I would have taken pictures of. So as I've been testing this for 2.5 weeks, of course I shook this up, but you guys, it's only been, I don't use much product just because I like to save stuff and I don't necessarily need a ton, but the product's about down to here. So in 2 weeks, That's a lot, especially when it's filled up to the top. That's because my husband and I have both been using it. He has had this on his forehead. His skin has just been so flaky and blotchy red and irritated, and he likes to pick at stuff, and so do I. And I noticed like he kept picking at it. I was like, you gotta stop picking at it. And he's like, I've been really trying to, like I haven't been messing with it, and it was just so red, you guys, like it almost looked painful. When I found out the ingredients in this and then that it was good for sensitive skin, I was like, hey, I just want you to try this out. You know, just use it tonight, rub it on, use it in the morning, rub it on. Like, I just want you to keep doing that. I just want to see if there's any difference. So, and of course he's not washing his face off, you know, he's just rubbing it on his skin before he goes to bed and in the morning before he goes to work. No, you know, no routine or anything. Guys, in 2 days, his forehead was completely clear. Completely clear. Like, I wish I had pictures. I looked through like old pictures, and of course none of them are like high definition enough to like have seen his forehead, but I have not seen his forehead look this calm or just normal in like probably 2 years. It's gotten really bad, I think, especially through the winter season. It got really bad these last couple months. Literally, guys, 2 days of just, and I mean, he doesn't use much. He puts it on his fingers and just slaps it on. It goes 2 days. 2 days. It just shocked me. I was like, I put snail cream on this guy. I put mask. I put essence. I put ampule. I put everything on him, and it just was not doing enough. And in 2 days, with like 4 small, you know, applications with no routine, the most normal forehead I've seen of him having. So, needless to say, this is going to be a permanent fixture probably in my skincare routine, but also probably just one in the household that he's going to wind up using, because I want to test tons of stuff out, but I'm going to wind up keeping it in this household at least for him because it works. His skin looks so much happier, and I'm happy. That makes me really happy. So I'm going to insert some pictures, or a picture here, actually 2. So when I got this, I was so excited. I left work during lunch to go grab it and pick it up from the post office and just bring it to work, and then, you know, back home afterward. So I was showing all the people I work with, and I have 2 jobs, but I work at a hospital, so we are washing our hands constantly. So you can imagine how dry our hands get there. My coworker, because I just wanted them to smell it, I was like, oh, smell this, which I'll talk about in a second. So I put it on the back of her hand, and it was like brand new skin instantly. I was like not expecting it. I had literally just gotten it out of the package. I was looking at it, put it on her skin. Holy crap, guys, like look at this picture. Check this out. Okay, so I was like, well, this is just initially, because you know, your skin almost always looks great right after initial application. So then I took this picture 30 minutes later, or no, it was like an hour later, still her skin looked amazing. And then I think 2 to 3 hours after initial application, and washing her hands at least 3 to 4 times in between that, there was a little bit of dryness showing through, but her skin, I didn't get a picture of it just because I was leaving, but her skin still looked great, okay? And this is supposed to be meant for your face, but you know, you're not washing your face that many times a day. Right off the bat, I was kind of like, this is awesome. So since I don't have any cons to this product, I'll talk about the pros that I really like. So I feel like this product truly hydrates your skin. Obviously with the aloe vera and stuff in it, it's very moisturizing. I think it very much helps against agitated, sensitive skin. I have seen it work before my eyes in 2 days, so that's a huge pro to me. The ingredients from Jeju Island that are so natural and everything, I really like that. I really appreciate natural lines. Really like that. I think personally, of course, I've only been using it for 2 weeks, and I'm kind of in the in-between springtime. I think this could be a year-round product that you could use. Obviously, it's more hydrating that you could use during the winter, and then because it has aloe vera and all the other good stuff in it during summertime, it would still be a good product to keep around, I think. And the scent, you guys, oh my gosh, it smells really good. And I guess I could see some people not necessarily liking this scent, but like I said, I have 2 jobs. So my other job, I am a cosmetologist. The previous salon that I worked at was a salon and spa where we had, you know, manicures, hair, pedicures, but we also had facials and massage therapy. When I smelled this, the first thing I thought was like, ooh, this smells high-end, because it reminded me of the products that, if you guys have ever gotten the pleasure of going in to have a professional massage, it has that typically massage therapists will use something that's very like earthy smelling. It just smells really nice. Even the facials, if you go into a facial room, it has that smell to it. So it smells high end, and that's what I mean by it smells high end. It smells like the products that we used to use in the salon and spa that I used to work at. So I really like that. I guess if you are very sensitive to scent, you might not like that. Obviously, I don't smell it on my skin throughout the day at all. So that's not a big deal. Of course, it's just initial scent. If you guys are hypersensitive to it and don't want anything scented, this probably would not be for you if you can't do scent at all. So my recommendations for you guys, if you're interested in this product, is my recommendations are for skin types. Obviously, for sensitive skin, I think it would be great. And I would say slightly dry to normal, obviously slightly dry to slightly oily. I think if you are very dry, like heavily dry and flaky, this is not going to be enough moisture for you. They did come out with a cream in this line, so you guys might be interested in that if you're very dry. So if you're a little dry, not super patchy, flaky, this would be good for you. Normal obviously could do anything. Slightly oily would be okay, I think. If you're very oily and that's a huge major problem for you, probably not. I've noticed, products with aloe vera, or if I'm having like an oilier day, aloe vera on top of oily skin it's just like too much. And then with the vitamin E, it can just be too much moisture for your skin. Be mindful of that. So yeah, kind of not to the extremes, but like right in here. Not here, but here. If you guys are really interested in this line, they also came out with, I think it's cool, obviously you can buy each product individually. They came out with a toner, an essence, an emulsion, and a cream. And so you can buy all of those individually. They also have the toner and emulsion as a set, which I think is really nice. And then they have the whole set that you can buy that's like $69.99. And on Q Depot, you guys, if you spend like $69, your shipping's already free, and you get another free full-size product along with multiple samples. So that's awesome. And personally, for the quality of this product, I do not think the prices are overpriced at all, especially for a brand new line. Their packaging is really pretty and earthy. I really like that. This, I think, retails on Q Depot for $20. This is 125 milliliters, so just about over 4 ounces. So yeah, I think it's really good value for your dollar, personally. So guys, if you want to check out any of the products that I mentioned in this video, mainly the emulsion, obviously, but all the extra little sets and stuff, I'll have links down below. Definitely go just check out Q Depot in general. I think when you sign up, you can get $25 in coupons, which is insane to me. 25 bucks is just crazy. They have thousands of products and 25 plus brands. I don't think I've ever been on a website so far, like a Korean beauty type website that offers so many brands, which again, this is a brand new one I haven't seen yet, so that's exciting to me. The first product that I bought from them, I ordered it during like the Lunar New Year celebration, so everything shuts down then, and I still got it in a timely fashion in under 2 weeks. So guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and if you have any requests on anything to review or any makeup stuff to do, please let me know and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.
모두 할 말을 잃지 like you 4차원 이상의 기적의 view 달콤히 찍어문 빛이 for you